Hey, what is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another video. We're back here in Norwich. I'm with Gibbo. We're going to Birmingham today. We're off on the coach. You can see this Sanders coaches there starting to pull up. Quite a big turnout today from the Norwich fans. Not that optimistic for the game. Ben, your first away day with Norwich, what are your thoughts?
I'm excited. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
You've said that the travelling fans are better than home fans. Yeah. So yeah, I'm very excited for it.
There we go. We'll see you on the journey and let's hope for a win. Come on, you Yellows. So we've just arrived here in a service station, not far now, I think about half an hour to Birmingham. Ben, he's got some paninis. Ben, score prediction for today then for Norwich?
I saw Birmingham, 11th at the table. Norwich, don't know where they are to be honest, but I'm expecting a good battle. I'll go 2-2. I can't really split.
There we go, a bit of optimism from Ben. 2-2. I'm going to go for I'm going 2-1 Norwich. There we go. There's some optimism from me. Not sure if it's false optimism or if I genuinely believe it, but hopefully we get a win and on to Birmingham. So we just arrived in Birmingham on the coach. Big game coming up. Just see the team news. Not too sure what that's all about. Can't really make out what the team is, but here at Birmingham, come on you Yellows. Not a great turnout from Birmingham, but a massive turnout from the Norwich City fans, about 2,600 expected today. Feeling confident. Come on the boys. Come on boys! So it's 0-0 at half-time here at St Andrews. Ben, half-time, what do you make of it?
The performance a bit more. I haven't really watched these two teams throughout the season, so I don't know if this is what they usually play like, but it's cold and yeah, the game's been poor and the atmosphere is shocking.
Yeah, not much to cheer about so far, too slow like it's been all season. Hoping to see Jerome come on the second half. I think he'll make more of an impact than Gramland so far. But anyway, let's hope for some goals in the second half. Come on you Yellows. Oh, Cameron Giroud! Cameron Giroud!
Substitution for Norwich City.
Well on,
Number 10, Cameron Giroud.
So I am back from the Birmingham game after a fairly long day. Left at, was it 8 o'clock this morning, and I've just got back. It's 9:30, so a long day, but kind of worth it. I mean, the atmosphere was very good. The Yellow Army produced once again away from home, which was good. The 2,500 travelling fans, I believe, were very, very good. On the pitch, not so great. I mean, a point, you can't really moan too much about a point away from home against a team that have only lost 2 in 12, I believe. And they were pretty solid defensively. I mean, we weren't great going forwards. I think we had 65% possession, and you do expect us to do a bit more with that than we did. I mean, we never really troubled their keeper too much. The only real chance we had was a rasping 25-yard shot from Nathan Redmond, which nearly crept in the top corner, but was denied by a spectacular save by their keeper. But we were still just a bit slow. I mean, we defended very, very well against Zigic, who came on, who is just an absolute monster. I've never seen him live. And seeing him run was just really weird. He's just so tall, and literally he was defending corners, not even jumping, and Jerome was trying to leap and he was still beating him. I don't know how, I think he's like 6'10" or something ridiculous like that. But he was, we defended well against him, we defended well against Donaldson, who I rate really, really highly, and we struggled against last time. And I think that was because of Bassong's inclusion. He was very calm, very composed, and brought a real leadership to the back line, which we've really missed in recent weeks. One player I was disappointed with was Olsen today. I thought He wasn't up to scratch defensively or going forwards. I mean, he was decent. He never really left Birmingham sort of with open space down the left-hand side. But when he did get forwards and into crossing positions, he was very wasteful. Redmond wasn't so great as what I've seen, and he didn't make as much an impact as I would have liked to see, but he wasn't too bad. I think that the key issue today was playing Graben up front on his own. I just don't think it worked. Graben's not a player who can play up front on his own, in my opinion. He's a bit of a goal poacher and needs someone in and around him to help him out. But when Jerome came on, we looked a lot more like scoring, but it was a bit too late on. Very, very surprising team news today. When I first saw that team, I didn't have a clue what to think. I didn't know if Bennett was behind the striker or Houlihan. It ended up with Bennett playing out on the wing and Houlihan in behind. Houlihan didn't do too much, but Bennett I was very impressed with. Ruddy didn't have too much to do today. And yeah, it wasn't a great game, that's for sure. I certainly won't be telling my grandkids about it. But it's a 0-0 and it could be a pivotal point in this season. We've got some really winnable games coming up now. I think we've got Blackpool next week and we can start to put a promotion push on. But one thing I learned today is that Alex Neil will not settle for underperforming. We saw last week the likes of Jerome not really putting in a shift. Hooper wasn't too great. Both of them dropped today onto the subs bench, and it shows that he wants people performing week in, week out, and if they don't, they're not going to get in the team, and that's really good to see. Also, shout out to Stephen Whittaker. I've moaned about him a lot this season, but he was very, very good today, and he didn't get any sort of negative press from the crowd or also the media, so that's very good to see. Well done, Stephen Whittaker. Thanks for watching this matchday experience. Please share it around on Twitter, give it a like, rate it, leave it a comment. Thanks for watching, and see you later.